Keep moving forward, try to grab something.
Nothing.
My daughter Yi drowned in the community pond. I clearly remember personally taking Yi to the high-end daycare center, handing her over to the childcare provider.
EE. Please. Save my daughter. Please save her.
She's found.
Doctor.
Quickly.
EE.
AE.
But after the incident, the childcare provider flatly denied. The surveillance footage disappeared, and the security guard and parents
Claimed they didn't see me. Said they hadn't seen me bring my daughter over.
Hadn't
I
seen
clearly
me.
remember bringing my daughter to the daycare center. Why did this happen?
Yi's mom. Today, did you call yourself to request leave for the daycare center? So that means Yi today never even came to the daycare center. You're lying.
I clearly remember handing my daughter into your hands. Why did my daughter die? Tell me, why are you lying?
Why did my daughter die? What are you yelling about? I bet your daughter was killed by you.
You're still acting. Blaming other people here. The police already showed me the surveillance footage. It was you who personally took our daughter and pushed her into the pond, drowning her.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Just look closely. The evidence is overwhelming. You're still denying it.
My dear granddaughter. Your grandma's treasure. How can grandma live without you? You wicked woman, give me back my family's treasure.
She's
She
completely
joined my live
inhumane.
stream on Chang Street.
I became a person.
I
A mother
became-
everyone was calling a wicked woman. My parents suffered cyberbullying and eventually died tragically at home. And I was imprisoned, beaten to death. Murderer.
This is too much.
Why doesn't anyone believe me? I clearly didn't do it. But until my death, I never understood why everyone at the daycare center conspired together to lie. Why did my daughter drown in the pond? Her husband, my gentle and considerate husband. Why did he suddenly change his temperament? If you have another life, Mom will definitely find out the truth and save you.
Wife. My mom is suddenly feeling a bit unwell. I need to take her to the hospital. Today, I might need to trouble you to take EE to the daycare center.
What?
Wife. What's wrong?
I've been reborn. It's really you. It's truly wonderful that you're okay. That's great. Mom is so happy. Don't worry. This time, I absolutely won't let anything happen to you.
Honey. What nonsense are you talking?
I'm not feeling well. Let Ling Chuan take me to see a doctor. What are you trying to pull?
Today, I'll trouble you to take EE to school. I'll be back soon.
In my past life, it was precisely because I agreed to take my daughter to daycare that so many bizarre events occurred. Is this really just a coincidence? It doesn't look well. Perhaps we shouldn't take her to daycare today.
Alright, I'll listen to you.
Then, I'll need you to ask teacher Liang Yu for leave.
Aren't you just trying to slack off and avoid taking the child?
Alright, Mom. EE really doesn't look well. It's fine for Wan Ning to stay home with her. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Will he have problems? Is that right? Regardless, in this life, I absolutely cannot let anything happen to my daughter. Don't you worry. I'll take good care of E. Mom, I'm not sick at all. Why can't you take me to daycare? Look, I'm wearing my new uniform, and my little bunny hat. My friends will surely praise how good I look. Because Mom wants E to stay with me. Mom, don't cry. E is here with you. E, you're so good. E. Grandma and Dad, do they usually treat you well? Dad bought me a teddy bear. Grandma makes me sweet and sour pork ribs every day. It's... What? Grandma always makes me drink this dark herbal soup, saying it's good for my health. And Teacher Liang you at the daycare. Does she treat you well? Ham. Auntie Liang gives me gold stars and says my drawings are beautiful. Yeah.
Yi's mom. Why isn't Yi here today?
The same question as in my past life. E isn't feeling well today. I just heard her dad ask for leave for you. E. Where are you? Answer, Mom. It's exactly like the last life. She's gone.
No, it can't be.
I just answered a call.
Yi.
Yi? Could it be? But where is he? Hello, could you please help me check the surveillance footage from 8:30 to 9 a.m. today? My daughter is missing.
Such a thing is happening?
That's E's backpack. It's my daughter.
They went to the childcare center. This is a high-end childcare center. That's part of our community. Access control is very strict. Outsiders definitely can't get in.
What are you doing?
I saw on the community surveillance that my daughter was taken in by a stranger wearing a cap and heavily disguised. Please let me in to look for her.
What nonsense are you talking about? Parents need to contact the caregiver, and we need prior notification to enter the facility.
I clearly saw a stranger take my daughter inside.
No, who are you anyway? If you keep talking nonsense, I'll have to take coercive measures. Go away.
Get out.
Hello, Teacher Liang. Did he come to school today?
Yi's mom, didn't you just call this morning to ask for Yi's leave? Why are you calling again now to ask if Yi is in class?
I clearly saw a stranger take Yi in.
And then
they disappeared.
Yi's mom, you can't just say things like that. Nobody brought your daughter in here.
I'm sure a stranger took Yi in, but your security simply won't admit it.
How could that be? Why don't you think about it yourself? Are you sure you didn't misplace her yourself? Alright, how about this? I'll call you right away if I hear anything. Okay, goodbye.
Hello?
Mom, I just saw EE. Why did you say EE wasn't here?
What are you talking about? How could you have seen her?
She's inside.
You must be mistaken. Children shouldn't lie. Go back to your class now.
I'm not lying. Mom is lying.
CO duo. Child, must follow the rules. You must listen to Mom, and don't tell that lie again. If you don't listen, Mom will have the teacher deduct your little red flower. Go.
The surveillance shows my daughter was taken into the daycare center, but the security guard blocked me repeatedly. There must be a problem here. No way. Try touching me and see what happens. My daughter is missing. The community surveillance can prove it. My daughter was taken by a stranger into the daycare center. You aren't cooperating with my search, and you want to lay hands on me.
What is going on?
I heard it seems like a child is missing. The security guard blocked entry, and they want to get physical.
What nonsense are you talking about?
This way.
I'll contact right now your child's caregiver to have her take you inside. Is this how the rules are? I'm doing this for the other children's consideration too. Hey. Alright. You come out here. You, okay.
Yi-Yi's mom. What are you up to now? The security guard just now called me saying you were going to force your way in. There are many kidnappers these days. We can't just casually let outsiders in.
Teacher Liang. This morning, I saw a stranger take Yi into the daycare center. You hurry and take me inside to look for her.
Yi-Yi's mom. Didn't you just call this morning, saying Yi was sick and taking leave? Now you say the child is missing, and insist a stranger brought her in? Aren't you deliberately causing trouble?
The community surveillance shows she was taken by a stranger into the center. You aren't cooperating with my search, and you're blocking me from going in to look. What are you hiding?
Parents, let's all judge this fairly. This Yi-Yi's mom, just last week because Yi scraped her face, she made a big scene at the center. Now she claims the child is missing. Yi-Yi's mom. If you're short on money, just say you want to extort us.
So that's how it is. Meeting parents like this is unlucky. Exactly.
Since your attitude is distorting the facts, don't blame me for calling the police.
Wait. Then I'll make an exception and take you inside for a look, so you stop causing unreasonable trouble here. Let's go. Yi.
E.
Yi-Yi's mom. You have to look at this too? Since you've seen it.
Then, my daughter is missing. And you, as her teacher, have this indifferent attitude. The child's fate is unknown. And you're just saying heartless things.
Yi-Yi's mom. The leave records are all here. Your child had an incident while not under the center's care. It falls under family supervision. It's within our daycare center's scope of responsibility. Don't try to guilt trip us here.
You should be cooperating with me to find my daughter. I want to check the surveillance footage.
Good. You want to check the surveillance footage? Then let's just follow protocol. First, submit an application. Then, approval within 3 business days. After that, schedule a viewing time. If you insist on seeing it, then we'll just slowly follow the procedure.
My daughter can't wait. She might drown. Every minute, every second now, is crucial to her safety. Yet you're here talking about some broken procedure.
Drowning, you say? Stop being an alarmist and trying to scare people. Our daycare center doesn't just serve your family. We also have to protect the privacy and safety of so many other children. You can't just watch the footage whenever you want.
Fine. Then I'll go find Director Yi.
What do you think you're doing?
What's all the commotion?
Director Yi, you're finally here. This parent is being unreasonable and insisted on coming to our daycare center to cause a scene. She wants to check the surveillance footage. I told her to follow the normal procedure. She wouldn't listen and just came straight here to you.
Director Yi, could you please let me check the surveillance footage? I'm sure someone brought Yi into the daycare center.
This surveillance footage involves the privacy of many children. We can't set this precedent for her. If we let her start this, other parents will come and make a scene like her. How will we manage our daycare center then? A child is missing.
We understand, but you can't just drag our center into it. This concerns our center's rules, and we can't break them. If you have nothing to hide, then let me check the surveillance.
Otherwise, I'll call the police immediately. This concerns my daughter's safety. We can check the surveillance footage, but if it proves...
We're not involved. You must apologize publicly. This is about our center's reputation. Fine, if I can find E.
I will definitely give
your daycare center an explanation. I'm sure I'm not mistaken, and this teacher Liang has obstructed me multiple times. There must be something fishy. I have to get to the bottom of this. Mom, this time. We'll risk everything to keep you safe. Mom, this time. Why do I have to check surveillance footage based on Liang Yusha's mood?
Don't talk nonsense.
She did enter the park. What else do you want to argue about?
Didn't she leave shortly after?
The surveillance shows E was being led in when she entered. But why when she left? She was being carried. What exactly happened?
How would I know? Besides, I don't see what the problem is.
There's definitely something wrong.
I think you're the one with the problem. Exactly.
Okay. Let's set aside the fact you didn't know about this matter. But you have to explain why at this exact moment you would leave your post.
It was the peak admission hour then. There was a childcare provider who asked me to take the child to the classroom. So I just left for a moment.
Then why is it that, precisely at this time, that person, could it be Liang Yusha herself?
What are you looking at me for? Yi's mother. Don't slander me. How did I offend you, that you're targeting me like this?
Is this a frame-up? The surveillance footage is quite clear, isn't it?
Wait a minute.
On this surveillance footage, it's you, Yi's mother.
That's impossible. What's going on?
What is going on here?
So it's the thief crying, "Stop thief." Principal Evan, I think this is all a play. She directed herself. She's trying to extort money from our daycare center.
This parent, your behavior is already so malicious. It's not as simple as just apologizing to the center.
Yi's mom. I never expected you to be this kind of person. It's one thing for you to cause trouble at our daycare center, but I never expected you to use such shameless tactics. Not hesitating to use your own child as a bargaining chip. You are the kind of person who really doesn't deserve to be a mother.
How can there be such a parent?
Exactly. Teacher Emily is such a gentle childcare worker. How did she encounter such a parent?
I think we should call the police. This is fraud.
It's not like that. That person wasn't me at all.
The evidence is conclusive. And you still want to quibble?
What exactly did you do? Yi? Where is Yi? Give me back Yi.
You're trying to shift the blame back.
Tell me. Where is my daughter? Tell me.
You lunatic.
Yi? Where are you? Mom will make sure you're alright. Teacher Emily, please, tell me where he is. I'll do anything you ask, please.
Stop acting pathetic here.
Stop it.
Honey.
How dare you cause trouble here? Don't you know what you've done?
What do you mean?
You murderer! Why would you do this to our daughter?
Impossible. This isn't real.
You're still acting. You killed our daughter, and now you come to the daycare center to cause trouble. Are you trying to cover your tracks?
This is terrible.
She's like this? To lay hands on her own daughter, as inhumane.
No wonder you always said before that your daughter would drown. It was all planned, wasn't it? You wicked woman, how could you do such a thing?
It's not like that. Someone must be framing me. Impossible. Where's my ear? Where's my ear? I have to see her with my own eyes.
You little darling, you stop right there.
Why is it still like this? What is going on?
Something like this happening is truly heartbreaking. After all, she's a child from our daycare center. No, I should go take a look too, see if there's anything I can do to help. What did you?
Make her unhappy. You actually killed her. Are you even human?
John Wanning. At this point, you're still acting. She's your own daughter.
She's only 5 years old.
How could you hurt her like that?
What's going on? It sounds like a mother killed her daughter.
Exactly. This woman is worse than an animal. Earlier, she not only drowned her own daughter, but also tried to extort money from our daycare center.
She was crying so sadly just now. I thought she was a good mother, but it turns out, a murderer was just acting. Someone like that doesn't deserve to be a mother, and doesn't deserve to live.
Everyone, take out your phones and film. Let's see.
What fate awaits this wicked woman?
What will be her end?
Someone like that should be torn to pieces.
They don't deserve to live.
Why is it still this kind of ending?
Doctor,
Quickly.
The child has been recovered.
No.
Let's do it again.
How pitiful. I should go see too.
Wait. This isn't E.
This isn't my daughter.
CO Duo. Doctor, you have to save her. Hurry, get in the car. Doctor, please, I beg you, save my daughter.
She was underwater for too long. Her brain suffered severe oxygen deprivation. Even if we manage to save her, she'll most likely be in a vegetative state.
Teacher Liang Yusha's child is in trouble. His mother-in-law and Lu Lingchuan seem so concerned. Could it be that woman is Liang Jiajia?
John Wanning, how could you do this to a child? Do something so insane?
You poisonous woman. First, you tried to harm your own daughter, and now you're implicating someone else's child.
How can you all be more anxious than a child's own mother? Teacher Liang's child is in trouble. What right do you have to be heartbroken for her, and then bite me back?
And now you're biting me back.
Did you even bother to ask where he is right now?
It was you. You swapped my child. It was you. You swapped my child. You hit Yi. You killed my daughter.
I don't even know your child. Why would I harm her?
You're still here arguing? The surveillance video clearly shows it was you who pushed the child into the water. The evidence is ironclad. There's no room for denial.
You just used this video to say I pushed Yi into the water. The person pulled up now isn't Yi. Your own daughter, whose life is uncertain. You don't care at all. Yet you're so concerned about someone else's daughter. Could it be you have some unsavory relationship with this child?
Stop talking nonsense. You do evil deeds and then accuse my son.
Mom. Although you've always looked down on me, your daughter-in-law, Yi is, after all, your own granddaughter. Now, for a child with no blood relation, you're in such anguish. Could she be your biological granddaughter?
What nonsense are you spouting? How could I know her? I merely felt sorry for the child, and wanted to stand up for her. You can be so cruel.
To such a young child.
It's utterly insane. And you still want to smear me and my son. My son must have been blind to marry you.
It should be me. Who was blind back then, because of his act of heroism saving the damsel.
What are you doing? Get out, all of you. Are you okay? Are you injured anywhere?
His tenderness easily broke down all my defenses. I ignored my parents' objections and insisted on getting married, thinking I had found my true love. Only after marriage did I realize he had a fiancée.
I was once engaged to her. But just as the wedding date approached, she left the country with a rich businessman, cruelly abandoning me, since I am already married to you. I will devote the rest of my life to loving only you.
He was indeed attentive. In the eyes of outsiders, he was the model husband. But whenever it was late at night, I could always feel a distant aloofness from him, even in his embrace. Thinking back now, behind all that attentiveness, how many unknown secrets were hidden? Your mom said you were blind to marry me. What? You think so too?
What's the point of saying this now? Is this really the time?
I married you, defying my family's wishes. Back then, you said you wanted to start a business. I emptied my savings to support you. I juggled work and home. But what's the result? You all teamed up to help an outsider doubt me. Alex, you're defending her so much. Don't tell me you have some unspeakable relationship with her.
Stop using these framing tactics to change the subject. You harmed my daughter. If she doesn't wake up, I'll make you pay with your life. When Yi went missing,
you tried to stop me from finding her. Alex, you didn't ask why. You just blamed me for harming our daughter. But now her daughter's had an accident. And you all teamed up again to say I harmed her. I'm afraid the truth of the matter is only known by a few of you, right?
It seems there's really more to this.
Looks like this isn't so simple.
Annie. This whole thing was clearly your plan alone. Don't you dare twist the facts here.
You're really trying to pin this crime on me? Telling such lies. Aren't you afraid of divine retribution? What? Feeling guilty?
You wicked woman. When you stormed the daycare center before, you mentioned drowning. Now my little duo is in trouble. If you didn't do it, then who else could it be?
You snatched my phone and ran.
Good girl. Aurora joined the live stream. Everyone, look. This woman
What's
was
going on?
part of a
Emily
viper.
arrived.
She actually attacked an innocent child. Now the evidence is conclusive, and you still deny it. Instead, you're arguing illogically. My poor duo. She's still so young. Now, she might never wake up her entire life.
6 Northern Star Molly arrived.
Execute her.
I had no idea you had a daughter.
You're twisting facts here, manipulating public opinion.
What are you really trying to achieve?
Did everyone see that? She's trying to destroy evidence now. She's guilty and knows it.
You harmed my daughter.
Cyril ruin your reputation, and make you wish you were dead. Everyone, please uphold justice for me. Don't let this heartless murderer get away with it.
10 Crimson Dust joined the live stream.
Half Portion joined the live stream. The truth of the matter, you still haven't found it. And yet you're framing me out of nowhere.
Half Portion joined the live stream. Jealous.
What's going on? What's happening?
24 come to my Longstreet join. What's wrong? She just wants to be
Jealous.
with other women, but won't even pick up her own daughter.
She even secretly stalks others.
Just because of teacher Emily, she spoke a few more words with Lin Chow, and she went crazy.
Just because of a few words, I'd brutally attack a child. Your lie is really too clumsy.
She was always mentally ill. For my son's reputation, I endured it again and again. but she refused to admit fault, arguing constantly. She forced me to spell it out. You all don't know. But back then, she was the one desperate to marry my son. Because she was ill, no one wanted her. Seeing my son was honest, she hid her illness and schemed to trick him into marriage.
You're trying to scheme against me. Spouting whatever lies you can think of.
Scheme against you? My mother's words are all true. This is from the city hospital, the diagnostic report. It's not like. I know she's my wife. And family shame shouldn't be spread, but the child who was harmed is truly too pitiful, even for the child's sake. I have to speak out.
You all don't know how much suffering my son has endured all these years.
After marrying her, I learned about her illness, but I didn't abandon her. Instead, I found her the best doctors to keep her condition under control. But whenever she's stressed from work, she loses control and has an episode. She's often insecure, feeling like everyone will hurt her, and even our daughter often suffers her abuse. This time, even for the child's sake, I can no longer silently endure.
So, he so attentively accompanied me to the hospital. All for today. This is completely because a few months ago, due to too much work pressure, I got a diagnosis for insomnia from the hospital.
I know you've been under a lot of work pressure lately, especially a lot of pressure, and your mental state hasn't been good. Don't worry, I've specially prepared a specialist appointment for you. I'll be with you the whole time while we wait. Let's go.
So it was. From when you persuaded me to go to the hospital, you were framing me. All of you, to frame me, resorted to these despicable tactics.
Everyone, look, she's still making excuses, still trying to deny it. My poor little duo. Mom will definitely get justice for you.
Stop twisting things around. The facts are the facts.
Lu Lingchuan, we were married for years. I never expected that all these years were just your slanders.
Our relationship. Ever since you joined the Lu family, you never had good intentions. First, you hid your illness. And now,
You've harmed someone else's child.
and you still show no remorse. My son has been more than generous with you.
So she's mentally ill. This is terrifying.
Call the police and arrest her immediately.
This is really.
Joining the live stream halfway.
Why? Why don't you all believe me?
Now, please come back to the police station with us to cooperate with the investigation.
Officer, my daughter hasn't been found yet. I beg you, please find my daughter first. I'm begging you. You know where my daughter is.
You know where my daughter is. I know now.
You wanted to harm, in the beginning. It was my daughter.
Right. Tell me where my
What?
daughter is. Happening. Join the live
happened?
stream. Everyone saw it. Tell me where my daughter is. This woman looks crazy. What? She committed
Going
a
on?
crime,
Quickly.
killed someone, and she's still arguing here, making a dying struggle. Everyone, please help me. Bring this vicious madwoman to justice.
Good
We'll
girl
help you,
Trent joined the live stream.
Northern Star Portink Glaze makes a grand entrance.
This kind of dangerous individual, staying among us, is truly too unsafe.
Quickly, arrest her, arrest her, arrest her. Quickly, arrest her now.
Take her away. Arrest her.
It's not like that. It's not like that.
Everyone, stop. In this situation, it's best to first come with us back to the police station to cooperate with the investigation.
I know where he is. Last time, at the daycare center, I heard a crying sound from the storage room. There was a child crying. You were the one who stopped me from going in.
Enough. Wanting. Even madness has its limits. I think right now, you're just stalling for time here.
Lingchuan. You simply don't care about our daughter. Or rather, you don't want her to come back alive. You simply don't want her to come back alive.
Shut up, you crazy woman. It's clear to me that you hit E. Now you're trying to cover up your crime by pretending to be pitiful. Wanning Jiang, I think this is all a play you've directed yourself.
The charges you fabricated are full of holes. You say I'm a lunatic. Could I possibly devise such a complex scheme? You say I'm jealous of Jia Liang. Then why didn't I just harm her directly from the start, instead of harming her child?
That's because you couldn't find a chance to get to Yu Liang, so you took your anger out on the child. When you had your episodes, weren't you fond of abusing children? Are there not enough scars on our daughter's body? No.
Exactly. I often saw Yi bruised all over. She would also often cry to me, saying she didn't want to go home. Everyone. She not only abused her own child, but also cruelly pushed my child into the pond. A vicious lunatic like her should be locked up for life.
If you want to know the truth, it's simple. Find Yi. And it will be clear who is lying. It will be clear at a glance. Officer Wu. My daughter, she must still be in that storage room at the daycare center. I beg you, please go help me find her.
Please take us to the daycare center's storage room to verify the situation.
How could her daughter be in the storage room?
Is she? We'll know once we go.
Proceed to check immediately.
Director Yi, the police are here. The parents must be thinking something big is happening. What if our high-end childcare center's reputation is ruined and enrollment takes a severe hit? We won't be able to answer to the developers. Look. The parents are all filming with their phones. We need to think of a solution.
But the police have the right to investigate.
It's all my fault for not clarifying the situation. That Yi's crazy mother misunderstood, causing this disaster. What a shame for my little duo, getting caught up in this. All because this Jiang Wanning ruined her.
So that's how it is. You are the victim. How can the perpetrator be so arrogant and even call the police to search our child care center?
Please cooperate with the search.
Officer, it's currently rest time. The children need a quiet environment. Without official documentation, I'm afraid our child care center can hardly cooperate with your investigation.
My daughter, she's very likely on the brink of death right now. Please, let me go inside and look for my daughter.
Ease, Mom. What do you mean, on the brink of death? You can't just say things like that. It makes it sound like our child care center really had something happen. So many parents are watching. Don't create panic. We are an international, integrated community child care center. Any negative news will likely affect the property values in the area. I believe the residents here wouldn't want to see such news.
Director Yi is right. We can't let this crazy woman affect our community's value.
We can't ruin the community's reputation. We cannot let her go in and search.
My daughter is definitely inside right now. Just let me go inside and look for her. Officer, please. Save my daughter.
There are so many children here. If we let a crazy woman barge in, it will likely cause panic. Officer, don't be misled by her.
I am not sick at all. They must have ganged up to frame me.
I have medical records and diagnostic photos. They're with your husband. Officer, investigations require evidence. What proof do you have to clear yourself?
Officer. Look. When she has an episode, she doesn't even recognize me. If you really let her in, who knows what trouble she might cause.
Exactly. For the safety of the other children, we can't just let her run wild. Don't harm more people.
Shut up.
That's right. The children's safety is most important.
We can't let her go in. Take the person away first.
My daughter is definitely inside right now.
Just let me go inside and look for her. Officer, please. Save my daughter. If I can't find her, I'm willing to be taken away.
I beg you. She's always been so proud. How could she?
This is a high-end private institution. If you can even cover up a child's disappearance, what kind of reputation do you have? If the truth isn't uncovered today, will you still feel safe letting your children study here?
She's right. My child is here too.
Just cooperate with the investigation.
How big of a deal can it be?
Exactly.
Parents, don't believe her. This woman just wants to ruin our childcare center's reputation. Her daughter didn't go missing on her own. She hit her to intentionally frame her.
Then let the police go in and investigate. If they can't find anything, I'll gladly go to jail. Refusing the police investigation is what will truly harm the childcare center's reputation.
As parents ourselves, we ask for everyone's cooperation. All right. We'll ask Mrs. Liang to lead the way. Parents of the involved child, please enter with the police. We will immediately evacuate unrelated personnel to minimize impact on other children within the facility. Afterwards, I will work with the center to issue a statement.
Just you wait and see.
They definitely have something to hide. The storage room. Could you be in there?
Could my judgment be?
No. Mom will definitely find you.
Nina Tang. Still putting on an act here. Look at this. You can't even hide a mouse here.
You've seen enough now. What else is there to say?
It's time to fulfill your promise. Didn't you act all desperate and willing to kneel before, then kneel for us, and repent properly? If anything happens to my daughter, and your daughter too, neither of you will be okay.
Did you really hide you?
Whether you did or not, you won't see her again. That's just storage in there.
Under that cabinet is enough to hide a child. This cabinet has less dust than other places. Wait, there's something wrong with it.
You can't open it.
Why won't you let me open it? My daughter. She must be inside.
Enough. Are you done with your act? Officer. When she gets like this, she just imagines things.
You say I'm sick. So I'll show you crazy. If he has any accident today, I will never forgive you. Officer. There's definitely something wrong here. Please, I beg you. Save my daughter.
Look. Officer, inside this box are all the files for that child. This is all private information.
Please cooperate. If they're indeed files, we will protect the child's privacy.
Why isn't there any?
Weren't you very sure? Now. You can give up, right?
Didn't you say it was all files in here? Why is there nothing? Wait. You're definitely involved.
Can't I just be mistaken?
Ms. Jiang. Please come with us.
Don't forget your promise. I'll make sure you rot in jail.
Where is my E? Where is she? Could it be? Is. No. This alone doesn't prove anything. They're twisting the facts together. We'll end up on the defensive. But we can confirm. E was here. But where is she now? However, for E's safety,
let's
wrap up for now.
Ms. Jiang.
Please.
my daughter, was harmed like that. And you're looking for your daughter? In your dreams. Just wait to see you crying your eyes out, in misery.
Officer. I'm willing to go with you.
The two of you. Come with me to give a statement.
My
daughter is still in the hospital.
Don't worry, we will also have officers on duty 24/7 for protection. She is the victim in this case.
Liang Yusha. Only now you remember your daughter. Rather than worrying about your daughter's safety. You're more anxious to condemn me, aren't you? Are you afraid I'll find my daughter and reveal the truth?
I haven't.
Then please cooperate. And give a statement.
Yi.
Mommy finally found you. Doctor, how is my daughter now?
The child's system showed traces of sleeping pills, but the dosage wasn't high. There's no immediate danger to her life. Once it's metabolized, she'll wake up.
Sleeping pills? When will she wake up?
It'll likely take a few more hours.
Ms. Jiang, although you've temporarily cleared suspicion, the case has many questionable points. We'll need your full cooperation with the investigation. Also, as you requested, we'll keep the news of the child being found confidential.
Thank you, Officer Wu. I want to find the truth and the evidence more than anyone. Yi. Mommy will protect you this time and make whoever harmed you pay.
How are you in the hospital? Weren't you arrested by the police? I'm asking why you're here.
Let go of me. Jiajia's child is precious, worth you rushing over here. Mai's life is uncertain, and you show no concern.
We're here to atone for you. That child, harmed by you, is in the ICU. It's only natural we'd visit. But it's you who hid you and twisted the blame. You have some nerve.
Stop changing the subject here. My child is still in critical condition. How did you get released?
Didn't you insist that I'm mentally ill? I just came to the hospital for a checkup. The police brought me for treatment. My mental evaluation was completely normal.
You deserve to die. How dare you be released?
The truth hasn't come out yet, and it's not certain who will go to jail. I'm telling you, take your dirty hands off me. Try touching me again.
And I guarantee you won't have it easy.
You're finally awake. Mom. Why are you crying? Just took a nap. Good girl, Mom, don't cry anymore. You slept for so long. It really scared Mom. Tell Mom quickly. When Mom was on the phone, what all happened? Dad and Grandma. They said they'd take me to the amusement park. But then, it was you, Mom, who sent me to daycare. Mom sent you to daycare. Are you sure? Yes. It's just that. Just what? Will you become like that again, Mom? You've changed. What do you mean? What happened to Mom? You became strange. And stopped talking to E. You were wearing a hat. That kind of Mom. I couldn't see your face at all. That kind of Mom. Wasn't good at all. Wearing a hat. Was it the woman in the surveillance footage, wearing the baseball cap? But, why would E mistake her for me? What on earth is going on? Who is that woman? Lu Lingchuan and Wang Huilan. Why did they hand E over to her? And why was she at the daycare center? Lu Lingchuan and Wang Huilan. Liang Jiajia. And this mysterious woman. What happened then? And then what happened when you went to the daycare? What else happened? Later, at the daycare, Mrs. Liang gave me some sweet water to drink. We also played hide and seek. And then I fell asleep. It was Jiajia Liang, indeed. Were you hiding in the closet? Yes. Later, at the daycare, E drank the sweet water. She felt so sleepy. While playing hide and seek, she just wanted to sleep. No wonder the doctor said E had sleeping pill ingredients in her system. So, the sweet water was tainted. All of this was clearly aimed at E. Why was it Jiajia Liang's daughter who drowned in the pond? What exactly is going on here? Well, were there any other people there at the time? No. My sweetie, you take a little nap first. Mummy's going to buy you your favorite cake. Okay, Mummy. My past life experiences made me cautious this time. I pressed the recording button on my daughter's smartwatch in advance. But this time, what exactly did it capture?
Finish this drink, and then I'll play hide and seek with you.
Okay.
The syrup is sweet. Why does Mom only let E drink it? Xiaoduo wants some too. Mom likes E. That's why she plays hide and seek with E. Xiaoduo has become E. Mom will like me too, and play hide and seek with me. E is really gone. Xiaoduo wants to hide in there too.
As expected, they wanted to hurt my E. However, how could Liang Jiajia have thought her daughter would appear unexpectedly? Oh, that poor child. How could this happen? With just this, it's impossible to convict anyone. Luckily, this wasn't rashly handed over to the police. Something's fishy. Between Lu Lingchuan and Liang Jiajia, their relationship is definitely not simple. But why would they do this to Mai? What is their true motive? In this life, I will definitely get to the bottom of this. I will expose your true faces and make you pay for your crimes. E. Mom will never let you fall into danger again. In my past life, I ignored my parents' dissuasion and gave up my overseas career to impulsively marry Lu Lingchuan. Even though they didn't approve of the marriage, they still fully supported me. When my daughter got into trouble and I was framed as a murderer, my parents resolutely abandoned their overseas careers and returned. In the end, they suffered cyberbullying because of me.
Who are you people?
Get out. Get out.
What are you doing?
You murderers. The parents of a murderer.
Are just as crooked as their child.
Everyone, come see.
No, we're not. Mom. In this life, I will never repeat the same mistakes. Warning. Your dad and I know about your situation. We're coming back immediately. Mom and Dad, please don't come back. Mom, listen to me. Lu Lingchuan is problematic now. E is in danger. I need your help. It's like this. But I've already found some leads. I'm just very worried about E's safety. We're already arranging a private jet. We'll take E away tonight.
Ning, I've already sent Assistant Joe. He will fully cooperate with your investigation.
Dad. Mom. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have ignored you back then. Silly child. Your parents only wish for your safety. Assistant Jew, please take E back with you.
Okay, don't worry.
E. You must be good and listen to Uncle. Goodbye, Mommy.
Let's go.
No wonder. She's been making chicken soup every day for the past 2 days. Not even caring this much for her own granddaughter. I used to think she cared about E. But now I realize she always uses my linked shopping account to buy clothes for the child. I used to think she cared about her granddaughter. But now I realize every time she buys 2 outfits, it's with ulterior motives. It is indeed problematic. Could it be Xiao Duo is Lingchuan's child? Portrait.
Photos, videos. Portrait, videos.
Assistant Jew. Please investigate for me. Every time my mother-in-law buys 2 outfits, is the other one for Liang Jiajia's daughter? Also, find a way to help me figure out if Liang Jiajia's daughter is Lingchuan's.
Duo.
Look at how you handled this. That woman, she's perfectly fine, released. And doing as she pleases. They say she's back to work tomorrow.
What? After harming my daughter like this, she thinks she can get away with it. Dream on.
Do you have a plan?
Tomorrow. Just you wait. Everyone listen up. When that murderer arrives, we'll go straight for her. Got it. We must severely punish the murderer.
What is she trying to do now? Until I find enough evidence, I can't fall into her trap again. I'd better avoid her.
Stop. Quick. Don't let her escape. Where are you going? Everyone look. This is her. The murderer who harmed my daughter. Trying to run away, huh?
Jiajia, don't go too far. I haven't settled the score with you yet. You brought a crowd here to cause trouble. What are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? Today, I'm here to get justice for my daughter. Everyone look. This vicious, venomous woman has caused my daughter to possibly never wake up again. She's still here in this office building, living a glamorous life, just because of insufficient evidence. The police can't touch her, but today I absolutely won't let her get away with it.
Jiang Wanning always seems harsh. I didn't expect her to do something like this, to actually harm a child.
No way, she loves children so much. There must be some misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? Look at this, and you'll understand.
Oh God, it's true. How could she do something so cruel?
She doesn't look like the type of person. Could there be some hidden reason?
WN You silly child. When you go out, you always forget your keys again. I was afraid you wouldn't be able to get home tonight. So I rushed to bring them to you.
What is she up to? Didn't she always team up with Liang Jiajia to attack me? Today she's suddenly playing the good mother-in-law. Something is off. Let's see what tricks they can pull.
Andy, you're here just in time. Please tell us if this matter is really true.
Yes, Auntie, you live with her, so you must know her best. How could she do something to a child like this?
What am I supposed to say? My own daughter-in-law. I have to give her some face.
I see. She wants to use this good mother-in-law persona to make her upcoming accusations against me more believable.
Indeed.
My colleagues don't know the real her at all.
In my previous life,
I always tried to save face
and defended her to others. Thinking about it now,
how foolish I was.
You see, WN she's always lost control under pressure. For years, she's been on medication. This incident, I really don't believe it either, but the evidence is overwhelming. Honestly, it's my fault as her mother-in-law. I was negligent. Didn't make sure she took her medicine on time, and as a result, such a huge mess was made.
Medication? What kind of medication? It couldn't be.
Yes. It's exactly what everyone is thinking. She's taking medication for mental illness.
Working with someone like that.
Everyone should be careful.
No wonder. So she's mentally ill. Only someone like that could be so cruel to a child. Such a person is too dangerous. If she can be so cruel to a child, who knows what else she's capable of? Someone like her cannot stay in the company. She needs to go where she belongs.
It's all my fault. In her condition, she shouldn't have come to work. Who knows? She might cause more trouble.
Auntie is your mother-in-law. I don't even know her, and even she said so. Wan Ning, you murderer, the police temporarily released you, due to insufficient evidence. Don't think you can get away with it.
I finally get it. You came to my company, working in tandem, all to let everyone who knows me know that I'm mentally ill, right?
Wan Ning has always been so kind. She doesn't seem to have any problems at all. Besides, if she really had a problem, the police wouldn't have let her go that easily. She wouldn't have let her go. I think there's something fishy about this.
And you're still defending her. My daughter is lying in the hospital. Her life hanging by a thread. And yet the murderer is walking free. Even if it's for your own safety, you should actively help me search for evidence and assist the police in bringing this murderer to justice soon. We can't let him get away.
It's really dangerous. So dangerous.
What's going on?
Causing such a scene at the company entrance. How much impact will this have on the company? Are you the head of the company?
This Wan Ning harmed my daughter and left her in a vegetative state. The police released her temporarily due to insufficient evidence. But she's acting like nothing happened, coming to work, someone like her staying in the company. Who knows what kind of impact it will have on the business. Wan Ning, is this true? It's not like that. Manager, they are framing me.
I've never done anything like this. Warning, just admit it.
Stop humiliating yourself. You should just stay home and await investigation. Causing a scene like this is bad for everyone. Your family is saying that already.
It seems you really are in trouble. Until this matter is investigated and cleared up, you don't need to come to work for now. Wang Huilan, don't make it too obvious that you're trying to help Liang Jiajiao. Even the police said I'm innocent, and you're colluding with an outsider to condemn me.
What are you thinking? You know yourself. Don't be too obvious with your intention to help Liang Jiajiao. Even the police said I'm innocent.
And you're colluding with an outsider to condemn me. What are you thinking? You know yourself. Wang Huilan, don't be too obvious that you're trying to help Liang Jiajia. Even the police said I'm innocent, and you're colluding with an outsider to condemn me. What are you thinking?
Warning. I know. You resent me for not keeping your secret from your colleagues. I just came with good intentions to give you the keys. Who knew I'd walk into such a big scene? With so many people around me, at my age, I can't lie. So I just told the truth. But if you make a mistake, you have to admit it, right? Isn't that just common sense?
When have you ever been so kind? Out of respect for appearances, I've never, in front of colleagues, said a bad word about you. But does that hide your true nature as an evil mother-in-law?
Child. What are you saying? I just spoke a few truths, and you turn on me, and brand me an evil mother-in-law. Does that mean all the good I've done for you is for nothing?
All that good you talk about, you gave to someone you didn't even know.
What do you mean by that?
See for yourself. Every time you buy clothes, you buy 2 identical children's outfits. The other one, who did you give it to?
What's wrong with me buying 2 outfits? Older people like to buy things in pairs. For good luck. I keep one and donate one to earn merit for my granddaughter. Is that not allowed?
Donate? I think. You donated them all to Jiao Liang's daughter, didn't you?
You're talking nonsense.
I'm talking nonsense. Look for yourself. All the clothes you've bought these past few years were all sent to Liang Jiaojiao's address. You don't even know Liang Jiaojia. Yet you keep sending her clothes. Your own biological granddaughter is still missing. You don't care at all, yet you run to the hospital every day to take care of Liang Jiaojiao's daughter. Why is that?
These clothes. They're meant to atone for your sins. You harmed someone else's child, yet you show no remorse. As an elder, I'm trying to accumulate some good karma for you. Is that wrong?
Atonement. These clothes have been sent out little by little over the past few years. You still say it's to atone for my sins. You were buying them even before the incident happened. Don't tell me you can see the future. And look at this. I wondered why you'd leave before dawn to cook chicken soup, only to return in the dead of night. Turns out, you're constantly rushing to Liang Jiaojiao's daughter's room. You don't even know her, yet you're so dedicated to taking care of her.
I just felt pity for the child, so I helped out a bit. It's not as complicated as you think.
Your helping out is truly dedicated. Anyone would think Liang Jiaojiao and her daughter are your biological daughter-in-law and granddaughter. The evidence is conclusive. How do you explain all of this?
Speak up. This mother-in-law is helping Liang Jiaojiao so much. Could there be some unspeakable relationship between them? Perhaps even an affair.
Maybe Liang Jiaojiao also has some connection with Jiang Waning's husband?
Don't talk nonsense. Don't listen to her rumors anymore.
I'm talking nonsense. I'm spreading rumors. Then explain. Why were you at the hospital?
I was because.
Don't listen to her nonsense, everyone. My mom was at the hospital. Because she had no other choice.
Unavoidable. I'd like to see just how unavoidable it was.
Wasn't this all because you pushed me?
I pushed you?
That's right. You pushed me. My mother is already so old. And she had to work as a caregiver out of necessity. Most people don't know Jane, she's always been a big spender. She never manages household expenses, leaving it all to me. My mother feared my husband and I would argue. So she secretly went out to work as a caregiver and supplement our income.
Son, stop talking. This is what mom should do. I don't expect you, as younger ones, to repay my kindness. But at least, you should know the good the elder has done for you. Ever since the family's money was spent on her medical care and then her extravagant spending. Truly. If there was no other choice, why would mom work as a caregiver?
I originally considered our marital bond and didn't plan to reveal this. But I didn't expect you to attack my mother. Not only did you claim my mother's clothes were problematic, but you also kept bringing up my mother going to take care of Lily's daughter and wouldn't let it go. Lily saw my mother as a pitiful caregiver, felt sorry for her, so she put aside any past grievances and hired my mother to care for her daughter.
Leo. Such a shameless lie. How can you even say that?
It's the truth. On the contrary, you are malicious and irresponsible.
Based on what? Just from your word. You claim she became a caregiver. And based on what, do you say? She went to care for your daughter.
When I hire someone to care for my daughter, I'll definitely need proper credentials. After all, I have concerns. I knew from the start, you'd bring up what you saw, your mother-in-law caring for my daughter. A clear conscience fears no slander. I was prepared.
I never expected she'd be this kind of person. It's too much.
She doesn't manage the household, yet she accuses the hardworking mother-in-law. What a heartless person. To ensure you be ruined today, I made thorough preparation. Jane. Wanting to compete with me? You're still too green.
Such a viperous heart, to frame others, to exonerate herself.
Exactly. She doesn't look like a good person at all.
I know exactly what kind of person she is. At work, she always stole others' credit and used only the most underhanded tactics.
Lu Lingchuan. Do you think you can bring me down like this? You're mistaken. What are you doing? Everyone, look at this ring. When I was looking for my daughter, I found. This ring looked very familiar. Later, I realized. It's exactly like the one I have. This ring is custom made. A man can only give one woman this once in his lifetime. I had it verified. The one I have is fake. If I'm not mistaken, the one Liang Jiajia has should be the real one. So, you're saying that before we were even engaged, you two got together?
Is that true? That's too explosive.
I said Wan Ning isn't that kind of person.
There's definitely something going on.
This is the diamond ring's international certificate. The serial number, carat weight, and the cut quality all match up. Your so-called fake ring was just a forged appraisal report to frame me. Everyone, please judge. To get yourself off the hook, you didn't hesitate to drag our many years of marital relationship through the mud.
Yi Yi's mom. Your methods are really too despicable.
This serial number is correct. This is impossible. Lu Lingchuan. You actually used my identity to buy a real ring for Liang Jiajia, and then bought a fake one to give to me. Your methods are truly brilliant.
Stop making things up out of thin air and smearing me. The rings are the same style. That doesn't prove anything. Can't I have a husband who truly cares for me? This ring is the one my husband bought for me.
You say this ring was from your husband? Then call him out to confront us. Since your child's incident, he hasn't shown his face at all.
My husband is very busy abroad. Mind your own business. This is our family matter.
Right. Your husband is very busy.
Enough. Both of you, shut up. Shut. Jiang Wan Nink. Because of you today, this negative public opinion has impacted the company. Starting now, you're suspended to reflect. After this matter is thoroughly investigated, we'll talk.
Why am I being suspended? I'm the victim here. I haven't done anything wrong.
Always pretending to be weak and pitiful when you're really framing others. I think suspending you is light punishment. You should be fired.
That would be satisfying.
Lu Lingchuan, Liang Jiajia. You two conspired together. But I will never give up.
Miss, the matter you asked me to investigate last time has been cleared up. Liang Jiao and Lu Lingchuan's paternity test. I'll send it to you.
What an unexpected truth.
Also, the daycare center has a problem. He has a criminal record, yet works at a daycare center. This is also related to Jiao.
Last life. The security guard insisted he never saw E enter the daycare. The surveillance footage mysteriously disappeared. This life. He helped Jiao block me again. He and Jiao are definitely not as simple as they seem. Assistant Ju. Please thoroughly investigate that security guard's background, his connections, relatives, and his whereabouts from 10 years ago. Perhaps he's the breakthrough. Find his weakness and use him to tear open the whole net. Good.
Six. You owe 3 million in gambling debts. You keep delaying. If you don't pay tonight, you'll have to spill some blood.
Big brother. Please give me 2 more days. My wife will handle her lover and get this insurance money. I'll pay you back with interest then.
Using money scam from your wife to pay gambling debts. You truly are a scumbag. Tricking her into marriage by pretending to be a rich second generation and now instigating her to scam money. How despicable. You truly are a scumbag. You truly are a scumbag. You truly are a scumbag.
Things are getting more interesting. Ling Chuan. You're still oblivious to how foolish you are. I'm really looking forward to seeing your face when you learn the truth. Finally found Yi Yi. Baby, Mom will never again let you be harmed.
You say you found EE? Where's our daughter? Where is she now?
When Yi Yi was missing, you didn't care at all. As soon as I said I found her, you called me. This isn't you caring about the child. You're clearly hiding something, aren't I, you?
What nonsense are you talking about? I am EE's father, of course I care about her. As for you, suddenly saying you found the child, you probably hid the child yourself, staging this to scheme for something. Hurry up and tell me where EE is now.
Why are you so nervous? Are you afraid Yi Yi might have said something she shouldn't?
Stop talking nonsense. How could I harm her?
I haven't even said anything, and you're already talking about harming. Are you feeling guilty about something?
Why would I feel guilty? EE is my biological daughter. You're clearly the one who would harm her.
Biological daughter? Lu Lingchuan. Why don't you ask yourself, are you fit to be Yi Yi's biological father?
Tell me where EE is. Where's EE? Where have you hidden her?
So you were nearby. So quick to react. Why are you so agitated? Panicking? Oh, don't worry. I won't let you have your way.
AE.
She's in a place that's absolutely safe. I won't let her suffer even the slightest harm again, especially from you. Safe? What right do you have to decide her safety?
I'm EE's father. I want to see her. Now. You're crazy. Me? Try laying a finger on me. You dare point a knife at me? And now you're hiding EE from me?
I'm telling you, this is kidnapping. False imprisonment. It's a crime.
I can have the police arrest you right now for kidnapping. Lu Lingchuan, you're so quick to accuse me. You really just make things up as you go. If you want to call the police, go ahead. I was just thinking of talking to you at the police station to discuss what role you played on the day EE disappeared. You know something? Are you afraid I'll find out something?
Afraid the police will find out. Lu Lingchuan, you really have something to hide. If you want to call the police, go ahead. I was just thinking of talking to you at the police station to discuss what role you played on the day EE disappeared. You know something? Are you afraid I'll find out something? Afraid the police will find out.
Lu Lingchuan. You really have something to hide.
Lu Lingchuan. You really have something to hide. Lu Lingchuan. You really have something to hide.
Ning. You misunderstand me. I was too worried about my daughter. That's why I spoke carelessly. Now that our daughter has been found, why should we let it come to this? We are all family. Put down the knife first. Let's talk properly. This way. As long as you bring EE back now, I can overlook past events. We can turn the page and live our lives well like before, okay? Just for EE's sake. To give her a complete family. Let's move on.
And live our lives properly. Let's live properly. You were the one who threatened to call the police on me back then. Now I'm really saying I will call the police, and you call it a family matter. And want to turn the page and live well. You seem to have all the logic in the world. For yourself. You're treating me like a fool.
Wan Ning. Don't be so unforgiving over a small matter. Don't be so difficult to deal with. I warn you. Bring Yi to me immediately, right now. Or else what?
What happens then?
Say it.
To be honest, I've already taken Yi out of the country. She's in a place you'll never see or reach.
Out of the country. You've gone mad, Wan Ning.
If you don't leave now, don't blame me.
You win this time.
You've truly shown your desperation. We've completely dropped the pretense. Ling Chuan. Seeing you so furious and desperate is exactly what I wanted. The trap is set. This time, I'll make you jump in yourself and never climb out.
You insisted on meeting so urgently. What if someone caught her? Our previous plan would be ruined.
We can't worry about that now. Wan Ning has already sent Yi abroad. Our plan is completely ruined now. The company's finances are in dire straits. If we can't make up the deficit, the company will go bankrupt and we'll both be ruined.
Isn't that your fault? We planned to use Yi's life for insurance money, but you good for nothing. Couldn't even handle a child. Now our duo is in a vegetative state.
I told you already, we should have just done it directly, but you insisted on a so-called accidental drowning. Now look what happened. It's all ruined.
Are you blaming me now?
It's pointless to talk about that now. Wan Ning probably already knows.
That woman, Wan Ning, sending the child away now, is clearly guarding against her. She might even be planning revenge. We might as well directly conspire.
What do you mean?
You hurry up and transfer the properties under her name. Then trick her into signing an accidental insurance policy. We'll then stage an accidental death. By then, the properties and insurance money will all be ours.
You're the one with the solutions. That idiot John Wan Ning. With just a few words, I can completely fool her. If it wasn't for the plan to get career help from her, why would I have married such a stupid, uninteresting woman?
It's Ling Chuan who cares about me.
It's all my fault for being so foolish back then. You, pregnant, carrying so much on your own.
I could never bear to make things difficult for you. I remember you found out you had a terminal illness. Didn't even know how long you'd live. Luckily, fate was kind, allowing me to return to your side once more.
My heart belongs only to you and our child, not Jiang Wan Ning's. Bastard. I can't stand looking at her.
No wonder you always told Wang Weilin that Yi isn't your child.
My mom still believes to this day John Wan Ning cheated on me. That idiot John Wan Ning still thinks I was a hero saving the damsel back then. She would never have guessed. These were just a few little tricks I used to control her.
Ling Chuan's methods are truly brilliant. He fooled her completely in no time. This time, we must cut the weeds and dig up the root.
Darling, you can rest completely assured. She's merely my plaything. A snap of my fingers, and she'll obediently listen. I've missed you like crazy these past few days. For the rest of my life, I only want to be with you.
So that's how it is. In my past life, Yi drowned. I died unjustly.
In this life,
they can't even bother to pretend. Lu Lingchuan, Liang Jiajiao, I will make you pay 1,000 times over.
Wan Ning, I haven't slept for days. The more I think, the more I feel I was a complete scumbag. You can blame me. Scold me, hit me, I deserve it. But now that our daughter is found, for her sake, I beg you, give me one chance to turn over a new leaf. I truly cannot lose you and our daughter.
Ling Chuan. Regarding Ye's situation, I was truly scared. You say you'll change. Is that true?
Wan Ning. I've truly realized my own mistakes. I shouldn't have doubted you. And I shouldn't have let them scold and hit you. Don't worry. I know I was wrong. I'll never do it again.
Ling Chuan. Do you still believe me?
I believe you. I've always believed you. Wan Ning. Tonight, I've booked a table at Cloudtop Restaurant. You might have forgotten. But it's our wedding anniversary. Let's talk properly. I've prepared special gift for you.
You remembered. Okay. Tonight. Let's talk properly.
Then I'll go get ready first. You clean yourself up nicely. See you tonight.
Then we'll see you tonight.
As expected, a love-struck fool I can easily manipulate.
Secretary Ju. Tonight, contact the reporters. I want to give them a big gift. Lu Lingchuan. Liang Jiajiao. This time, I want you to personally put the noose around your necks.
Wanning, you look so beautiful today. These past few days, I haven't been able to sleep at night. I often think about when we first got married.
Warning.
It was my own infatuation that blinded me and led me to do those stupid things. You will still forgive me, right?
I didn't expect. You still remember our past. I thought you had forgotten it all. Ling Chuan. You said you would change, is that true?
This is the sincerity I've prepared for you. I've already had a lawyer notarize it. If in the future I do anything that wrongs you again, all the property under my name will belong to you. And I will leave with nothing. As long as you sign it now, this agreement will take effect immediately.
A trick of tracing names. Ling Chuan. You don't have to do this. As long as you genuinely repent.
Wanning. EE needs a complete family. Can we start over? I will use all my actions to prove that for the rest of my life, I will never fail you again. Wan Ning. As long as you sign it now, we'll pick up E tomorrow.
WAN Ning.
Actually, the main event today is still to come.
What does this mean?
On the terrace, I've prepared a surprise for you.
It's rare for you to be so thoughtful.
Wife. Wait here for me a moment. I'll show you the surprise right now.
Liang Jiajiao. How did you get here?
Of course, I came to see your tragic end. Oh, right. You probably don't know yet. But in the agreement you just signed, there's an accident insurance policy, signed by your own hand.
You want to kill me? Insurance fraud? Lu Lingchuan. Is this what you call the surprise you prepared for me? Is this what you call the surprise you prepared for me?
What else would it be? Someone as stupid as you has nothing left but this kind of usefulness. It's your fault for getting in the way. That little girl didn't die. So I have to use your life to cover my company's deficit.
Lu Lingchuan, you beast. Yi is your own biological daughter.
My only biological daughter, from beginning to end, has always been Xiao Duo. That child doesn't deserve to be born into this world.
Jiang Wanning. You've harmed my daughter to this state. You and Ling Chuan will pay with your life for our good life ahead. That's not asking too much, is it?
You think faking a suicide can deceive everyone?
The surveillance was tampered with long ago, we already rigged it. By then, everyone will just think it was a mentally unstable woman who lost control and committed suicide. Oh, by the way, Ling Chuan always said you were stupid, and you didn't even take it seriously. Now it seems you really are incredibly stupid.
You'll all get your comeuppance.
That comeuppance should have fallen on you long ago. You killed my daughter, and now you're interfering between Jiaojiao and me. When you die, we'll get the money. And Jiaojiao and I will have the rest of our lives filled with good days.
Enough, Ling Chuan. Stop wasting words with her. Today is your death day. Go ahead, do it. Quick, film it.
This is the crime scene. Everyone, look. This is Lu Lingchuan, who bought us, Yi and me, life insurance. The beneficiary on it is himself. And just now, he attempted to push me downstairs to fake a suicide. Lu Lingchuan. Is this what you call a fresh start?
Jiang Wanning. You harmed my daughter. Everyone. The police, due to insufficient evidence, temporarily released her, but I am not reconciled. I must get justice for my daughter. On her hand just now, that so-called accident insurance is completely a frame-up.
Who exactly was your daughter killed by? Why don't you all look at this first? I've already sent it to everyone. You originally intended to harm Yi. But because Xiao Duo accidentally ingested the potion, and then wore Yi's clothes, and her hat, impersonating Yi, your daughter is now in this state. Is all your own doing.
How could this happen? How could this happen? It's all my fault for being too rushed. And not explaining clearly to that woman about the hidden compartment in the wardrobe. Who could have imagined my little duo? It's all thanks to that damn woman, Wanning. No, I can't just accept defeat like this. Even so. But the surveillance that day clearly recorded the woman wearing the baseball cap. It was her. And the person captured by the smartwatch was also her. You can't deny it.
It does seem a bit strange.
That's the crux of the issue. Don't worry. Officer Wu will reveal the truth to everyone.
Bring the person in.
How could this be?
What's going on?
You really went to great lengths. You found a woman who already looked somewhat like me. Then you tried to make her rack up huge gambling debts, and then forced her to get plastic surgery to look exactly like me. And then, you filmed videos to frame me. I had no choice.
They said, as long as I followed their orders, they would help me clear my gambling debts.
They forced me into it. No. You're lying. Everyone, this is completely baseless. This person must have been specifically brought here to frame me.
Are you questioning the fairness of our investigation? These are evidences obtained through professional comparison.
You're still being stubborn, aren't you? Do you really think you can escape the law's punishment? Do you think these petty tricks can fool the police? Skeletal identification can soon restore them to their original appearance. Your plot has been exposed.
It's over. Everything is over now.
Lu Lingchuan, Zhao Jiao, you are suspected of intentional murder, insurance fraud, and falsifying evidence, among other crimes. Come with us to the police station for investigation. Take them away.
No, no, no. Don't take my son. Don't take my son. My son is innocent. It's all this woman's fault. You jinx, ever since you married into our family, nothing good has happened. You've brought bad luck to my son, and even ruined his career. My son is in this state now, and it's all your fault.
If you're going to put it that way, did I instruct him to harm his daughter and murder his wife? He's done so many wicked and outrageous things. Which one of them wasn't his own doing? If this isn't him getting what he deserves, then that is.
Xiao Duo is my real granddaughter. You don't know which little cutie had a child and forced it on my son, making him a scapegoat. I've never recognized you as a daughter-in-law of our family. Officer, please don't listen to her nonsense. She's the real culprit. She harmed my real granddaughter. She's the one you should arrest, not my son.
We only rely on evidence in our investigation. Now, with conclusive evidence, Lu Lingchuan and Liang Zhaojiao are suspected of multiple crimes. We will not wrongly accuse any good person. Nor will we let any criminal go unpunished.
Evidence means nothing if you dare to take my son. I'll jump from here. I mean what I say.
You keep claiming that Liang Jiaojiao's daughter is your real granddaughter. All right. Come on, take a look at this.
Impossible.
What exactly is going on? What exactly is going on? Duo isn't my biological daughter.
It's fake. This is all fake. Wanning, how could you be so cruel? You harmed my daughter like this. Now you're using this kind of false evidence to disgrace her. Lingchuan, believe me.
It's false. Jiaojia, do you dare to take Duo and Lingchuan to do another paternity test? Go to an authoritative police institution and let them supervise the entire process. Do you dare?
Lingchuan. This Wanning has harmed our duo so much. And now she's still disgracing her. Can you bear it? Have you forgotten why I left you in the first place?
Did you really carry my child back then? Duo really is my biological daughter.
Lingchuan. Aren't we each other's destiny? Didn't you trust me most before? This Wanning is just jealous of us. Duo is your own flesh and blood. Have you forgotten? Don't forget that night,
Our past. How could I ever forget?
After that night, I was diagnosed with a terminal illness. To avoid burdening you, I went abroad alone. While I was alone abroad, I was tossing and turning in pain on my bed, feeling like life was worse than death. I kept thinking of my Xiao Duo, and that's how I got through it. Lingchuan, this is the testament of our love. Lingchuan. Everyone heard, right? Lu Lingchuan and I are true loves. This Jiang Wanning is just jealous of us. She didn't just harm my daughter. Now she's fabricating these photos to frame her. Everything I did before was out of necessity. I just wanted to protect my love. Everyone.
Jiang Wanning, listen clearly. No matter what tricks you play, my heart is only for Jiajiao. You're just a pitiful worm. You'll never find love in this lifetime.
Lu Lingchuan, you're so easily fooled. You did so many terrible things for her. Do you really know her?
What do you mean by that?
You complain to your mom every day that I'm a sucker. But you don't realize your precious white moonlight is actually the one who treats you like a sucker.
Shut up.
What? Did I hit a nerve? Scared?
I'm not. It's clearly you, slandering me here.
If you haven't done anything wrong, then tell everyone clearly about your husband.
What husband? Are you talking about the one she mentioned before, the one abroad? That was just
what? An excuse to frame me. Lu Lingchuan, you're so easily fooled. You probably don't know this yet. Liang Jiajiao is already married. She's using you.
What? She's married. Jiajiao.
Little Duo is my own granddaughter. Right, Jiao Jiao.
Of course. Absolutely. This Jiang Wanning is talking complete nonsense.
Complete nonsense. Liang Jiajiao. You definitely recognize this person, don't you?
This person is the security guard at our daycare center. So what if I know him? I see him every day at the daycare center. We bump into each other, and now you want to use this damn photo to slander me?
He is indeed the security guard at the daycare center. That's correct. But how did he become that security guard? You know very well. So, you two just bumped into each other. Is that the extent of your relationship? From what I've found out, he was likely introduced by you, wasn't he?
So what? Our daycare center happened to have an opening. I just introduced him.
Is that really all there is to it? But according to my investigation, he is Liang Jiajiao's husband.
Jiang Wanning? You just said Jiajiao was married. I almost believed you, but you falsely accused her of being with such an ugly and old security guard. Who are you trying to fool? How could Jiajiao possibly?
Lu Lingchuan. You're pathetically naive. Since you don't believe me, take a look. Liang Jiajiao married him long ago. They are a real married couple. Oh, and even little Duo is their daughter.
My Xiao Duo. You say, whose child is Xiao Duo, after all?
Ling Xuan. Xiao Duo is indeed your flesh and blood. But Jiang Wanning is just trying to frame me. She wants to ruin me. Ling Xuan.
I think you're ruining yourself. Liang Jiajiao. Why did you leave Lu Lingchuan back then to find someone else? That's because you thought he was a rich second-generation heir. You wanted to climb the social ladder. You thought you were hiding it well. This is the bitter fruit of your own doing. The rich heir you were so set on was actually just a con man. He had you go abroad to have his child, then used you. And then he ran up a mountain of debt, making you come back to find your old flame, Lu Lingchuan, to set him up. The deficit in his company was just the first step in your scheme.
Jiajiao. Is everything she's saying true?
That's not true, Ling Xuan. I beg you, believe me. It's all this Jiang Wanning. She's jealous. She's jealous. You love me. She deliberately slandered me like this, saying I was involved with that man.
Liang Jiajiao, you're really stubborn. Then I'll leave you speechless. Hey, Assistant Ju. Bring that person up here. Hey, Assistant Ju. Jiajiao, Are you still unwilling to admit it? What's your relationship with her? Tell everyone the truth.
Miss Jiang is willing to help me pay off my debts. Your old lover is no longer useful. Hurry up and tell everyone you're my wife.
I don't know you. Is Wanning Jiang forcing you to say this?
Come on. In front of the cameras. Is she your wife or not? Spit it out, now.
Sweetheart, what's with the act? Hey everyone. She is my wife.
Everyone, it's not like that. Wanning Jiang bribed him.
Are you in charge now? I originally brought you back, just to con Lu Lingchuan. His money would pay off my debts. Now Miss Jiang is willing to help me pay off my debts. She's like my ancestor. Are you going to contradict me here? Hurry up and spill the truth. What, do you want to be with your lover and rekindle your old flame? Hurry.
Kevin, he's actually my husband.
Jiajiao Liang. So everything Wanning Jiang said was true? You never had a terminal illness. You were vain, trying to marry rich, and then got scammed. Now, are you two teaming up to trick me again? Are you two teaming up to deceive me?
Listen, let me explain. He forced me. He really forced me. He threatened my family's lives. He held a knife to Duo's throat. I had no choice.
Our daughter? The cute child you had with a gambler. You call her our daughter? You've been lying to me the entire time. How could you even say that?
But my feelings for you were real. I truly love you.
Ha ha ha.
Love me? For you. I could even commit murder, and do it, but what about you? What do you take me for? Am I just an ATM to you? You want me to kill my own biological daughter? How can you be so cruel?
You call me cruel? Leo, aren't you even crueler than me? Shut up.
From the very beginning, when you had me arrange for you to be a caregiver at the nursery center, from that moment on, you were using me. This was all your plan.
If you weren't so foolish to not see everything Jane did for you, would I have been able to plan this so smoothly? I was forced. But you, for money, you even gave up your own daughter's life.
You wicked woman, you caused me to lose everything. I'm going to kill you.
You want to kill me? You keep saying I harmed you, but we were accomplices.
Hey back. Hey back.
Take them all away.
Jiang Wanning. If I can't live, you won't live either. You die.
Are you all right? Take her away quickly.
Jiang Wanning. Even as a ghost, I won't let you go. I want you dead.
Take her away.
Ning. I know I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. I was deceived by someone. Please, help me. Please give me another chance. Just for the sake of me being Yi's father.
You don't deserve to mention Yi at all. Lingchuan, your regret now is too late. Look at you, begging shamelessly. How pathetic. All of this is your own doing.
Xiao Duo is not my granddaughter. ENG DUB I was wrong. I've become senile. Yi is my real granddaughter. It was this troublemaker, Liang Jiajiao, who deceived our whole family. WN. Please forgive your mother.
After today's events, do you regret how you treated me and E before?
I regret it. I went too far. WN. I beg you. Save my son. He was also deceived by Liang Jiaojiao. You see, he is his father. You can't just watch him go to jail.
Ultimately, you only care about your own son. Have you ever considered that it's precisely your consistent bias and favoritism and boundless indulgence that led to today's desperate situation? Your so-called regret is just to make me atone for your son's sins.
Jiang WN. You're heartless. You just want to see my Lu family ruined. You're letting us die. You'll die a terrible death. You're such a cutie. Just you wait. I won't let you off.
Officer Wu, she's emotionally unstable. She might need help.
You just wait and see. I won't let you go.
Miss Jiang. You see, I did you such a huge favor. So, about what you said earlier, about helping me with my gambling debts. Do you still stand by your word?
I'll take you to a good place. There, you can avoid those creditors. However, you're involved in quite a few cases. Take her away.
Miss Jiang, you can't just abandon me after I've helped you. If I go in, I'm finished. Take her away. Miss Jiang.
Ms. Jiang, how are you? Is your neck badly injured? Do we need to call an ambulance immediately?
I'm fine. Thank you. It's thanks to you, all along. Right. Just call me WAN.
You don't need to thank me. It's my duty. It's what I should do. On the other hand, you've been very strong. I admire you. Wan Ning.
Mom. Mom's treasure, you're finally back. Mom, Anhan. Is that handsome security uncle? Is new dad. He looks pretty good.